Hey everybody, welcome back guys. We are currently at a writers conference and it is the Black Southern Writers Conference and we official, okay? I picked the little sticker that said badass right here. We official, it's the Rio and Gray Eye. If you don't know Khaleesa Ray, well I know Khaleesa Ray, we friends or whatever now. So, a couple years ago we weren't, but now we friends. Who am I friends with published writers and shit? You know what I'm saying? A kiki. But yes, we are here at Duke University for this conference. We missed the first session because parking was ass. But I'm so excited to be here. Happy to be off work. I'm so excited to be here and pretend to be a writer again because I'm trying to get back, y'all. I don't want to be just a content creator anymore. I'm an artiste, a writer, a crafter of the words, okay? A literary badass. So, yes, we are here and we're about to go to lunch. And yeah, so stay tuned for the rest of the conference. I want to take a moment to get into my fit, okay? I got this cute little top a while ago from Plato's Closet and it's cold, y'all. It's way colder than I thought it was gonna be. But I got on these like loose fitting jeans with my Doc Martens and I'm feeling it. Let me give y'all a view. I had this for a while, a couple months now, and I was just like, I love you, I don't care. I love how you're doing, I like it, and that's all that matters. So this is it.
You only have to let the soft animal of your body love what it loves. Tell me about despair, yours.
And how many times are we getting through something and we have to rely on?
I say consumption, what I mean is say can't you see? Miley Cyrus and Raven Simone got a TV show called America Ain't Got No Talent. But we twerk and shake and can sell anything on top of black woman's ass and turn it solid gold. Jesus came to the crib, saw the blackest girl with her box braids and hammer in hand, climbed past the steel-gated screen door, looked at Shorty with the gleaming scalp shining bright. Black girl lived smack at the sight of Jesus. Everybody round these parts been the corner quick, so she like, where you been? She questions his arrival, late as a summer sunset, but still hot and on time. Praise be. Jesus don't hold grudges. Come right into the crib, black girl staring with salty eyes as fly as he made her, and he be like, that's good. Shout out to James Weldon Johnson. You ain't supposed to smile in public. You ain't supposed to smile nowhere, black girl. You ain't supposed to be no more than a girlfriend. You ain't supposed to get married. You ain't supposed to want no dream that big. You ain't supposed to dream at all. You ain't supposed to do nothing but carry babies and carry felons and carry weaves and carry silence and carry families and carry confusion and carry a nation, but never an opinion. Because you ain't supposed to have nothing to say, black girl, not unless it's a joke. Because you ain't supposed to love yourself, black girl. You ain't supposed to find nothing worth saving in all that brown. You ain't supposed to know that Tina, Beyonce, Cicely, Shonda, rhymes, shine, 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 black girl. You ain't supposed to love your mind. You ain't supposed to love. You ain't supposed to be loved up on. You only supposed to pose voodoo child, vixen style. You're supposed to cop out babies and hide the stretch marks. You're supposed to be still. So still, they think you statue. So still, they think you chalked outline. So still, they keep thinking you stone. Until you look more Medusa than Viola Davis.
What's your name? I'm Alexis. Alexis? Yes. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I see like everybody loves you, so I'm like, it's only right. But I had to work up the courage to like talk to you.
No, I had to come, two of my biggest friends, three, Mo, Nikki, and Terrence. And so I looked and I said, I can not be there. This is it's so wonderful.
Guys, I just met Patricia Smith, and I'm gonna insert some clips of this Twitter thread I did when I was a teacher. I found her poems when I was like my last semester in college, and y'all almost didn't pass this class because I decided to do her poems. I got a D, and I had to ask the teacher to change my grade. But y'all, I just met her in real life. She hugged me and gave me her email and said I could send her some poems. Who am I?
Period.
I'm gonna cry later because I'm overwhelmed with joy. Yeah.
to be her. Capital H, capital E, capital R. Huh.
Okay, guys, we got our book signed, and we are currently finding somewhere that we're going to get like delivered to us because we got a good parking spot, and we're not trying to lose our parking spot, and it's like about to be 5, so it's going to be traffic. So we're just going to get something like Instacart at DoorDash here, but I got a couple of work things to wrap up, so that's what I'm about to do while we find somewhere to eat. And y'all, I feel, y'all know I've been taking a break from poetry, and this has been like a soft ushering of like me getting back into it, joining another community, the right community this time. You know, that is the lesson. Don't just join any community for the sake of being part of one. Join the right one. And as you can hear the music, Terrence Hayes is right there playing the piano just so casually. And he talked about it, and he said he wasn't that great, but it sounds very much angelic to me. But yes, it was very much what I needed. It was a good start to the day. I'm so sad we missed the first session, but so glad we were here and enough time to be, you know, in the front too and feel all the feels. And there was this one part during that you'll probably hear or see where we were just reading in unison, and like for a moment it almost felt like serial killer like cult like, but then I was just like, but isn't it beautiful how we all know to stop at the same parts and say the same words at the same time? Like, isn't that the beauty of unison, of reading the same thing and it meaning different things to different people? But yeah, so I got a couple work things to do, and hopefully we find something to eat very soon, right, babe?
That's right. I am full. I am overwhelmed. Good overwhelmed, but overwhelmed. My God. My head is my heart is, you know, like the cartoons where like the heart is like coming up, you know what I'm saying? Like some Bugs Bunny type stuff. Anyway, the point is, I'm hungry. I was hungry for knowledge. I was hungry for wisdom. I was hungry. My spirit was hungry. And I am quite literally like hungry, like in my stomach, like I'm hungry. But very excited nonetheless. Got the slam coming up here in a little while, so gonna do a little, you know what I'm saying? I ain't slamming this time, but I'm hosting. You know, I'm gonna be taking notes while, you know, we coming back strong in this next slam season. But that's neither here nor there. We are here, and we will also be there. So yeah, we lit.
Guys, Breeze came through because they forgot mine.
Well,
Y'all,
because people.
I wanted to treasure our Guasaca for so long, and I
was going to.
And go to the vending machine.
No, I was.
yeah. This chicken, this barbecue chicken. That chicken fat. Guys, Nick went to the car and look what he found for me. It needs to focus. It's a Maya Angelou
So, but you're a
coin.
mathematician, so I figured you don't need that.
At the writers' conference, y'all, I have been trying to steal his Maya Angelou coin for the last 2 years.
But mine also has a row that if you get a penalty. But I didn't do that.
I told you if I ever find an extra one, girl, I will.
My name is Nick Corman. I'll be your host, MC, and all that good stuff this evening for this here poetry slam. So it's so good to see you. It's so good to see you. And as far as I'm concerned, we are a family at this point. So stand on business. Once again, I'm Devon Rustin, judges. On the count of three, we are going to show those scores.
And to nurture, caretaking comes second nature now. And I really resonate with the character. Who best to tell the planets when and where to be than someone whose love language is, I know what's best for you. The sun has never given birth to tomorrow, but it's the reason. It's still breathing. It's always expected to just be there. And I never protest without permission. My siblings got audacity I was never allowed to have, and they don't get it.
what it's like to feel like everything is growing eyes, to have to be perfect.
Yep. That one up. My name agrees.
Yep.
She ate that one up.
All right, judges.
All right, judges.
Okay, guys, we are in the parking lot of BP because Nick just had to have some peach rings, and now we are on the way to the after party. Y'all, it's cold. I know it was cold. I don't know. I don't remember when I started this vlog, but it was absolutely cold this morning. It is currently 10:45 p.m. and y'all, I was fed today. Like, oh my god, it has been such a great day to be a writer, to be a poet. When we had first got there, I had met this guy named Fred. I'm not sure of like his relation to the conference or if he helped put it together, because I only know the two people who like founded the organization and whatnot. But it was so nice when he asked me, and I think this is the first time that like somebody has asked me this, but like he was like, yeah, where can I read you? And like for a moment I had got tripped up. I got tripped up a little bit because I'm like, I panicked, but I was like, oh no, I got bylines. I said, you can read me in Business Insider, Madame Noir. You can't read me. I got a book. Like, I was really talking my shit because I forgot that I have real accolades. When you take a break from your purpose, see, this lesson of discomfort that I'm feeling and getting into things that I don't belong is the lesson, and like a visual representation to myself, because you know we always asking for a sign and answered prayers. I don't want to get it right. Did you give me a popsicle?
Damn.
Did you give me anything?
I got your Gatorade.
Anyways, thank you. This is a visual example of like God, the universe, the ancestors talking to you to stop running away from your purpose and then asking what your purpose is. Okay, this is me. This conference right now, the words I have been hearing is just the ancestors, the girlies, the universe, God, the goddesses, like just telling me, stop asking me what your motherfucking purpose is. Stop writing to me. Stop crying about me when it's your purpose, girl. Like, it's a revelation. It's a revelation to me. Just restore it. It is a revelation, okay? This is my purpose, y'all, to be a writer. Like, I can be a lot of things. Like, they talked about this man, Terrence Hayes, and MahoganyLBrowne said that he was a Renaissance man. And I'm the Renaissance girl. I'm going to be a lover of art, a trier of all. And I'm a writer, guys. And this is just my ministry. And I have just, it has been nice to reignite, okay? Reignite this passion that I allowed so many people's nasty attitudes and behaviors to like pull me away from. The title of this episode is going to be Stop Getting Pulled Away from Your Purpose Before Your Purpose Roll Up on You and Have to Remind You, okay?
We face. As we have seen, the truth is that comparing ourselves with others can never serve as a true measure of anything in an absolute sense, but only in a relative temporal sense.
I want this one. That was this one.
This is my feeling. This is educating.
That's what I'm saying. It's art. You cannot steal words. Reparation. It's reparation.
Good one. I mean, but just listen to these titles. The persona, life is after all this. Please choose a man's identity, a man's courage, a man's truth.
It's day 2. We're here.
I'm tired. We ain't get home till 3 a.m. last night. I'm tired. Hopefully y'all can hear me. But we are now at the Arts Council. We're going to do some workshops today. We didn't go to any of the workshops on the first half of the morning. One, because we thought it started late. The emails, been a lot of emails. But we're going to go to some later in the day. It's lunchtime now. And yeah, so happy to be here. Still on a high from meeting Patricia Smith yesterday, but we're here, guys. We're here. It's day 2. Guys, we're on the way to the workshop. We had to go to the hotel, which is like a 5-minute walk. Is that what it said? 5 minutes?
Yep.
All right, 5-minute walk. So excited!
Yes, that we
Listen, today we came prepared because it's cold. It's cold outside. It's cold, guys. It's cold. Say Fred.
We out there.
21C.
Huh? Guys, we're on my phone. I had to get this on my chest. So we just walked across the world to, not across the world, maybe like 5 minutes. But either way, we walked out of our way to go to a workshop that we thought look at the bull, that we thought was gonna be so good. Y'all, we walked in that bitch. First of all, me and Nick are maybe 2 of the most socially relevant, awkward people that you will ever meet in your life. They were seated around a single table. This man is reading a stapled sheet of 10 pages, front and back, as his like conversational piece regarding this class. It was basically about like putting the I into your poems, how to build identity into your poems. And y'all, well, hopefully don't hit me. Okay, how to put the identity into your poems. Y'all, when I tell you, he was the most monotone. Uh-oh, baby. You want his chips? Maybe he didn't want them. He dropped them on the ground. You see that? But how to put, guys, he was so monotone. He was literally reading like it was an essay. I walked in and I already knew that I wanted to leave. So I'm trying to find a way to forget my phone. So more people walk in, we add a second table. Y'all, as soon as we add a second table, I'm like, bro, can we leave? I'm texting Nick. Nick talk about he been trying to leave since we got there. We're walking back to the Arts Council. I walked in the cold for that. Absolutely not. And why? Okay, this is the thing. We're gonna do a little debrief. After this because there have been so many instances. How is this a Southern Black Writers Conference? Yet we were at this white school yesterday, white as fuck, Duke. And now you put me in a workshop with a black man studying white poets. Is this not counterproductive, counter-revolutionary? Where's Nikki Giovanni? Where is she when we need her? All the space and opportunity to study how black poets have put their identity into poems. You started with a white man that I know for sure says nigger, has said nigger in his lifetime. Take 2 on the workshops of today.
This is what I will do. But first I need to see if my passion works. And on the eve of them turning my lights off, I had already come to terms with, all right, freelancers, they pay you whenever they want, but I have this gift. I love poetry, but I've learned from freelancing how to write on theme and on deadline. How to not take it personal when somebody puts a red line through your sentence, and how to make it mass appealable. So I just started.
And I said everything. Crayon books and popular mechanics, and that's where you get your language from. And sometimes we get in these paths where we're just reading what we like and not what we need. And
it's day 3 and we are about to go to a brunch. It's the last day of the conference. We're gonna go to a brunch and another workshop with Adrienne Maree Browne, and Nick is super duper excited. And yes, it has been a very restless weekend, I say, and you know, glad to have come, happy that it's over, can't wait to see how this organization grows and continues to, you know, amplify black voices. So let's go.
Now the word from your lips, you just
It's wrong. You don't care. I'm weak. Tap in. Sponsor us.
in Omaha, Nebraska for the last 30 years. Did you know that? I didn't know either, but now I know. And listen, she also runs a nonprofit for food processing, y'all. It is a beautiful thing. They've been going since 2019. They've got some wonderful things coming up, opening up a lot of new doors for folks in the community. And I am so excited to meet Nancy, my girl Nancy. Yeah!
Oh, Lord. Hi, everybody. Hey, Nicholas, how this? I met Minda, and it does count, because I'm not at the same table as her. And I did listen to her facts. She is from Louisville, Kentucky. She's moving to Philly, right? Yeah, she's moving to Philly, y'all. She just go from cold to cold to cold. You see me? I'm like cold. But she also writes about heartbreak. So those are her 3 facts.
Okay. All right, table 2. Treat yourself like a precious channel. Feed yourself. Hydrate yourself. Make sure you're sleeping. When you're a writer's writer, you don't always sleep at sleep time. Okay? Because we have to wake up sometimes, and we have to be awake at 3 o'clock because ancestors like to talk to us at 3 o'clock. They're like, hey girl, I have another poem for you, right? Now we don't have to be greedy. I do believe that if we don't catch a poem, it'll keep going and someone will catch it, right? You can always say, just trust that the work is gonna come through. But there are certain things that are gonna sound better if it comes through you. Because it's your poem, right? One of your ancestors was trying to get it to you. So that's the spirit we're gonna move into writing with today. What's going on to the page, or I'm like, can I say that? Can I write this? You know, there's love scenes. I'm like, can I write that? Yeah. And then those feel like, I'm like, okay, now I'm in the realm of the unknown. I'm in the, or at least unknown to me, right? Sometimes I'll still write something and then be like, oh dang. You know, sometimes the people who are my mentors, it's because I wrote something and then I found out they had already written it a long time ago. And I was like, okay, hold up. Do we have the same brain? I mean, like, what's going on? Right?
I'm so
Where I work.
Where you work?
I work for the
Wow. So important. Yeah. I don't like that coat. I was supposed to say, I was like, hold on. Unravel my scarf around the coat. I know, they were like, you might be outside. I was like, well, then let me put on 2 layers of pants.